prepared yet.
You need to try and pick off the units as...
Look at the shields on the launch missiles.
Oh my god, the drone's gonna take this!
Hey, what's up, guys? I am Tasteless. With me is Artosis. But more importantly, who are these guys? We got Nerchio over here in the far left, and in the far right, we got Mana.
More importantly, what's more important than your hetero nerd life partner, Tasteless?
I'm sorry, Artosis.
You need to think of my feelings before
I've been
opening
having
your
nerd
trap.
affairs with these guys.
You're embarrassing me. I wish you wouldn't do this in public.
I can't believe we're recording this. The whole world's going to know. We got in a fight. We got in a tiff.
Well, Tasteless, they should know, because the things I do for you, and you treat me like this?
By the way, this is game number 4.
Yeah,
We saw some really impressive stuff from Nerchio.
Dude,
Sorry, go ahead.
Nerchio's being kind of a sick beast. He's actually, I love that he understands expansion timing so well. You know, he sees Mana go for a techie 3 base build, and Nerchio's like, well, I'm going to go up to 5 base and 105 drones. Sup? And, you know, Mana didn't know what to say to Sup. You know, he put his hand up for a high five, and Nerchio was like, ha! Yeah, right, brah. And, like, then he went for a fist bump. That didn't work either, Tasteless. And eventually, Broodlords killed him. That's how it goes.
That's
sometimes.
basically the best description I could have ever heard for that game.
I thought my metaphors were pretty
Pretty
right on.
profound, man. All right, so the drone is scouting out.
Indeed, it is. So is a probe.
These guys have a lot in common.
Yeah, they do.
The Forge is coming up here. And, of course, he's going to be putting cannons behind that. He will expand here first, and the third base will be taken here. This is the biggest map we have. It is from the GSL, which you can see us at comtd.net. And it's I think this is the biggest map in StarCraft 2 that you can play competitively.
It is. It's not the most wide open in the center. That goes to Tal'Darim, but overall, this is the largest map in size. It takes 3.5 days to go from one base to the other.
You better bring a sack lunch.
Yeah, man. You better put it in a handkerchief on a pole over your shoulder in case you're a hobo. Riding the train from...
Not many hobo nerds, I think.
No, not too many hobo nerds, man.
Uh-oh, look at this. The drone's blocking. Oh, very nice by Mana. That was like a split decision.
He basically dribbled that Nexus in between his legs.
Cannon on the way now. This probe here can still build a pylon and delay the additional base coming up here for Nerchio.
And let's see what this probe ends up doing. The Zergling's trying to take it out. 5 hit points, and it goes down. In the meantime, a hatchery goes down for Nerchio, and he's mining up for his speed upgrade at this point. But still mining a little bit more gas. We'll have to see what he wants to do with that. Just 2 drones on the geyser.
Could be a mistake. Well, no, I guess...
With 2, I'm hard to imagine. I'm hard to imagine, Tasteless, what 2 drone on gas does mean.
Yeah, I'm a bit curious about that as well. Oh, okay.
All right, very quick layer. Now, there's a few things that this could be. The first thing that comes to mind would be Nest's Spine Crawler Rush. Another thing that comes to mind is, some very quick Nidus Worm into the main base. Notice there's still even a drone there, and Overlord's on the way. Also, it could be Xenio's extremely fast Mutalisk build, so we're just going to have to see exactly what he's going to do with this. He is still mining a little bit of gas, but if it was the Mutalisk build, I'd like to see another geyser already.
Yeah, it could be the Mutalisk build because of the 2 drones.
Yeah, it's kind of like a funny amount of drones on gas, Tasteless.
Yeah.
And not funny as in haha funny.
No, nobody's laughing at this. This is more like funny, like you're going to die funny.
Yeah, this is
Like
pretty
only
serious.
the Joker actually
Oh,
finds it funny.
some drones are leaving, Tasteless, but they're drones with minerals in their mouths.
They bring in gifts.
Those are going to be sparkly spine crawlers that we see, and this is very exciting for me because we have not seen this much since Nesty did it to any pro.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, it was a genius strategy that made, frankly, a lot of sense. Although, if I can be fair or critical of this guy,
Which one?
Well, I want to speak pretty blunt. I think the strategy is best on a map like Xel'Naga or something where the cannons and everything are actually closer to the Nexus. I mean, you're going to tear this down, but you can just make a bunch of cannons here and the game goes on.
That's actually a very good point, Tasteless. I've never seen it done like this on a map like this with this wall and so far out. You're completely right about that. It definitely has more power in one of those more wide open maps where cannons are going to be way out of position. But look at this, Mana with 4 cannons. I don't see him being destroyed by this. I mean, at this point, I would even consider taking down those rocks.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not crazy about this. We got spine crawlers finishing up now,
And a lot of Zerglings on the way as well, Tasteless.
yeah, with Zergling speed coming in here. And we see the spine crawler burrowing. Link's running there, dash over there.
Oh,
they take it
man.
out. Oh, Overlord with 11 HP, but these spine crawlers will be able to burrow down here.
You know, that was a smart idea by Mana to try to take that out. Did not work out. Looks like he may lose his Cybernetics core, making more spine crawlers here. But with those 4 cannons, I mean, there's not a whole lot you're going to do. He's going to have plenty of time. And a Void Ray is in production against just a Zergling spine crawler guy.
Yeah, this is getting pretty ugly, Artosis. You know, again, the strategy is good, but here's the problem: is you're doing it, first of all, on the wrong map and in the wrong situation.
Well, we'll have to see.
All right,
Can
here we
these
go.
Zerglings get in there? And beautiful force field that saved him. If those had gotten through Tasteless, this would be a completely different game. So great move by Mana. Force fielding at the last possible second to stop that Zergling run by. Nerchio has to be frustrated. Look at this. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
If he just targets those spine crawlers, Tasteless, this rush is going to end oh so quickly.
Well, the creep is disappearing now, so you might as well kiss goodbye.
Oh
my
my God.
That was so good with the force field.
Totally insane. Mana doing a perfect defense of this strategy. Nerchio, I give him credit. This was a very strong build to try, but it looks like Mana is going to be able to hold, and I don't think Nerchio can really come out of this with his 16 drones.
Well, actually, the problem is that it's a complete wall. So, you know, I know that. Well, I'll give you guys a shot at that in a second. So he does get inside here to the main. So he has finally breached him, but I think it was oh so too late.
Yeah, 16 drones to 34 probes. I mean, that's about as oh so too late as you can get, Tasteless, in your own words.
In my own poetic way of speaking, yes. So, yeah, the problem is there's too many Void Rays out here, and whoa,
no GG there, sir. No GG there.
Wow.
So it is suddenly tied up, Tasteless, in the loser bracket finals. The next game will decide who moves on to much greater fame and much more money.